Good morning, I'm okay, baby. How you do? Sorry, you're fine, gone singing this
Bitch,
for
you can't
you.
move. You can't do it. Hey guys.
Tell me
Hi
how
guys.
you do.
Welcome back to my channel. It's Fo, and I'm here with my friend again. Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Evie. Yay.
Okay. Anyway. Is you and your partner sit down to have a serious conversation about where your relationship is going, and you realize they don't want to ever get married. Would you end the relationship or not? I would have to end the relationship. I would have to end the relationship because at the end of the day, if we're not on the same page, there is no relationship. Period.
Facts. Like, I'm not just dating or being in a relationship for my health. Like, I'm assuming that, I'm building towards meeting my potential husband. Exactly. So if along down the line you're telling me that you don't ever want to get married, it's like, so what's the point? Like, what are we really
right? And especially as women, when we're dating, we're not dating just to be having fun in the moment. Well, I can understand if that's the reason when you're 20, 21, 18 years old. But if it's like an older age from 25 and up, even 22, 24.
Yeah, 23, 24, because you're going to start dating from that age to meet your husband for when you're 28 and whatever the case may be.
So that's one of the main reasons why we date. So if you're now telling me that you don't want to, get married, it's over.
Cancelled.
It's over. So, can you date with someone that your family doesn't accept?
I mean, it depends why my family doesn't like them. Because I know, like, my mom, she's very bent on, me marrying a Nigerian. So, like, if her reasoning is, let's say my husband isn't Nigerian and her reason for not liking the person is because they're not Nigerian, that's a petty reason. So I can kind of, like, look past that.
Right.
So it really just depends on why they don't like them. If it's for something more serious, then I'm obviously going to have to take it into consideration because I don't like the awkwardness of, your family not liking who you're with or, gonna get married to and stuff like that.
I would agree with her. I think I would date someone that my family doesn't accept. I feel like sometimes our family members can be really harsh on who we bring into our lives just because they want the best for us. So little things can probably change their opinions on people. So I would. And then sometimes your family sees things that you can't see in your partner. So I would just be very cautious and very careful about the person that I'm with. The next question is, if when you die, you're given the choice between finding out what is next or staying on Earth as a ghost to wander the planet alone for eternity, which would you choose? I'm going to take that risk and find out what is next.
Why?
I'm gonna take that risk because at the end of the day, I already know me now. Me, I have friends around, I have family around, I have people around, you get what I'm saying? And sometimes you tend to feel lonely, well, I tend to feel lonely, and the kind of effect it has on me. So for me to be a ghost, I might not even be with anyone, no one will notice me, I won't even have the things I have now, and just to be wandering around for eternity, it doesn't even make sense. I'd rather take that risk knowing that, I can possibly go to heaven or, than just wander lonesome emptiness. Am I even gonna eat?
Makes sense. You're a ghost. The fuck are you eating for?
So
she know if she can't eat. If she can't eat, she know what it is.
No answer. It's a hard question.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do.
Imagine you're 25 years old and have always had a loving family. You find out you're actually adopted. Would you be thankful for being told, or would you rather have not known?
Well, me personally, I feel like I would have liked to be told. Even if my adoptive parents are very supportive, they're loving, they give me everything, I would still want to know. Just because I feel like not telling me, you're not giving me the opportunity or the chance to sit there and say, I don't want to meet my real parents because you guys were so nice to me, or I do want to meet my real parents just to really see who they are, you know? So withholding that information from a child, I feel like that's kind of like, you know, a stab in the back, because even if you do feel like, wow, I gave this child everything, I did everything for this child, granted, nobody's going to take that away from you, but you are taking the child's choice of wanting to really get to know their parents, like, you know? And I don't feel like it's anybody's right.
If, okay, by 25, you know, they're in their adult stages of life. So you're told at 25 that you're adopted, and let's say that the parents have passed away.
The biological parents passed away.
Yeah, would you be thankful for being told then, or would you rather have not known? Because you know that might fuck you up mentally and emotionally.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
If I personally said that, I would rather, like, I would have liked to be told earlier. Not early as in like 12, 13, because I'm not really going to be able to fully understand it at 12, 13. Right. Like, let's say if I'm 18 years old, I would like to be told during that time. If I'm told at 25 and my biological parents are no longer,
would you still?
I would be thankful for knowing, but in the same sentence, I don't feel like it would have been, I would be that like hurt because I didn't really have a relationship with them.
Okay.
So to me, it's just like, okay, it's just like random people that I really didn't know. You get what I'm trying to say? But would I live with regrets like, damn, I never got to speak to them and stuff like that? No, not really. But I would just like to know that these people that I'm living with, or that took care of me, or that raised me, weren't my biological parents.
Right. Okay. The next question is, your partner has zero drive and ambition. They have a job but no desire to work towards a promotion or bettering themselves, and they just seem to be very lazy. Would you end the relationship or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would, because
okay, you go first.
I would personally, because it's just like, I'm not a stagnant person. You feel me? Like, if I'm in a field of work and I see the potential for a raise, or you know whatever the case may have been, I'm gonna take that opportunity. If you're just sitting there and you're stagnant, you're not even trying to work on a better, because honestly, there's levels. Everybody has different peak moments, like, you know, when they're gonna really blow, you know. So if you're not even trying to reach that potential of blowing, it's like, what's the point? Because your energy is going to start to rub off on me.
I feel like
hey,
I wouldn't end the relationship.
God.
I think I wouldn't end the relationship, because at the end of the day, I mean...
But no, they're literally not... No. A person is not working towards anything, Felicia, you would not end that relationship.
But there's people like that. You have
not working towards nothing.
But no. First of all, the person has.
You have a job, yes, but he doesn't want to better himself at all. There's
no desire to work towards a promotion or bettering themselves. At the end of the day, sometimes people need that push. You don't know what kind of background.
Granted, if I'm giving you the push, but still, like, if I'm giving you that push and you're still not, like, you're just, what am I staying with you for? Obviously, if I notice my husband is like, you know, he has a lack of motivation. I'm not saying I'm gonna be up and out the same day, but still,
but you're saying after a while, after I've done everything I can do.
We're married. It should no longer be a thing of I'm comfortable. You should always be trying to look for ways to better yourself when you're married. I feel like if we're dating, all right, there's a little more like, if we're married, obviously I'm not just gonna sit there and be like, oh, my husband is slacking, I'm out. Obviously I'm gonna have that conversation with you. We're gonna talk about, like, yo, honestly, babe, like, what's up, like, you not working towards nothing, like, what's up, you feel me? It's not just gonna be a thing, I'm gonna wake up one morning, oh, he's slacking, I'm out. No. But I feel like when you're in a marriage, it is once again better for worse. So you as a guy should just know, okay, I'm married to somebody, you feel me? Whatever I'm doing is for two people plus my kids. It's not just for me anymore. So you just can't sit there and be comfortable and just be sitting there like, it's okay, yeah. No, you always have to be working for more. It's another addition. So you just always got to keep working towards something, just bettering yourself, for if not yourself, your kids.
So despite the love, despite the kids and everything else that comes into play in a relationship, once they're not bettering themselves or working towards a promotion, the marriage is done.
Yeah.
You're walking away.
If you're not...
So you're going to walk away with your kids and you're going to do everything on your own. But isn't their income or whatever they're bringing in helpful?
Your income is helpful, granted. But you got to understand there's other things. My kids are also seeing their father just not just being stagnant. You gotta understand there's other factors that comes into play. Like, if as a man, come on, that's not even acceptable as a man. Like, as a man, you should always be working towards something. You should always be working towards better. If I'm not stagnant and me as your wife, I'm telling you, babe, like, you've been at this job for 10 years, you still have no promotion, you still not making more, you making the same income that you was making from when you first started, that's not okay.
Yeah,
You've been in the job for 10 years, that's really not okay.
So passionate, babe.
Like, no, because that's really not okay. Like
yeah,
that's not okay. You always gotta be working towards more, especially when kids are in the situation. Your kids can't be seeing you doing nothing because they're gonna start thinking it's okay to do nothing, and that's not okay.
You're right. So that answers the question. We're leaving their ass.
Yeah, I'm out. See you later.
We're leaving their ass. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment below. You can even answer some of the questions. Tell me other ideas that you might want me to do. And see you next time.
Bye.